Hello peeps of the world, my name's Jared, and today we're going to be looking at my plants. You know, I have plants. I'm not a gardener or anything, but I do have a potato plant. I keep looking slightly off camera because that's where you can see what you're recording. Sorry. Okay, so the first one I have here is this little terrarium. You know, I like terrariums. Mostly because I like the idea of plants growing in like a enclosed habitat. This one is just a little dirt and such, and I close it off, and then these plants start growing. I don't put anything in there because I like the idea of like a biosphere. Those ideas are pretty cool to me, I guess. This one I've had for about maybe 2 months, so maybe more. Hang on. Oh no, I did this in probably December. Wow, that's almost been half a year. Maybe I got more in like January. I don't know, but here's this. I like it. Of course, it's just a normal grass plant. The next one I have here was pretty cool. The next one I have was there's an ant on it. Okay. The next one I have is pretty cool because it started out as a little clover plant. Just a bunch of clovers and such. And it was nice. But then more plants started coming in, the decomposition. I actually this one's been closed off for about I want to say for about a year now. And that's pretty nice. It's got vines in there. It actually has a little tiny flower. And the vine, this plant is very nice. The next plant, no, I think this one was just grass, and I put in 2 sticks. And this one didn't really have anything, in it until it came later. And it was really weird. I just put a little dirt in there with 2 sticks. I don't know if you can see the 2 sticks, but the little brown sticks. Yeah, you can see the 2 sticks. You're good. But that's the sticks, and then it just started growing vines and such, and I'm like, whoa, pretty neat. I don't know why this side is much different. Like you can blatantly see a large cut in space and not space, and it's super weird because, of course, I'd spin it around and such, but this side just has more. And it's weird. And there's moss and such. It's so diverse. It's really nice. I like it. The sun came out too. The sun came out today. This one is very weird. This one's pretty gross. As you I don't know how to do this. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So this one's pretty gross because this one was just a bunch of clovers. I put small clovers in there and such. As you can see, there's some clovers there, and the heck is that else in there? Oh, looks like something like really shriveled up. Dang. So this one, I like this one because I put in a grasshopper, and the grasshopper turned, the grasshopper was already dead, and the grasshopper turned into a lot of flies, and then the flies died, and it smelled gross. So then I cleaned it out and put more dirt in it, and then it just turned into this. As you can see, there's all the dead remains of clovers and such. And this one also hasn't been opened in like a couple of months or something. I don't keep any labels. I should probably do that, which I did start doing. Now this one is much taller than the other ones. As you saw from that last one, over there, that one was a Frappuccino bottle. It was a little Starbucks Frappuccino bottle. They're good for keeping out the air. I used to drink them a little, but I stopped. Stupid soy! No, but, as you can see, this one's just a simple piece of grass. Some moss. Wow, that's some really tall moss, though. Look at that tall moss. Whoa! Super tall! Wow! No, but this one, I got this one a little bit ago. I want to say maybe February? Probably March or February, somewhere in there, because I still have the tape on them, because I want to get some air in there and then have them grow and then start dying and then I close it off. This one isn't there yet, and neither is this one. No. This one does have like green moss, and it looks like it's underwater. It's really weird. This one's just gross. Hey! Thanks. Thanks, cloud. Oh, that's a threatening cloud. Alright, so this one is really gross, but this one's my first aquarium. No, it's just a terrarium. I didn't put any living things. I got it from my local stream. You know, here's some dirt, and then here's water, and I guess it just built up with a lot of algae or something. And I put in a plant thinking it would, you know, survive, but all it turned into was just a bunch of bubbles. And yeah, those are bubbles right there. Those are bubbles. This is gross. I keep looking slightly off camera because that's where you can see what you're recording. Sorry. Alright, so there's that. It's really gross. It's just filled with a bunch of algae. You know, nothing living. I wouldn't do that. No, that's bad. This one, luckily, I did put one on this. All you see is torpedoes. No, it says 5/1/18, 5th month, day 1, 18. No, this is not doing the good. And this one's really pressurized. Like, you know, those torpedoes, you know, they have like a little push-in type stuff, like a pickle thing or something. This one, you can't push down. You just can't. It's not a thing. Now we get into the slightly cooler one. How tall is it? Oh, no. Let's see all of it. There it is. There you are. Yes. Look at the plant. I like plants. What is that? There's a squirrel and a bird. Alright, so this one you can't see all of. But this one is really nice because I've had this for, I want to say maybe 2 years now. This is because I forgot to water it, the dead grass and such. This one's really hard to, you know, find a perfect balance because it keeps constantly trying to grow mold and such in the ground of it. And, you know, I just don't know how to fix it. You know, less water or something. Let's see if it's actually going to come out with water. Ah! Now this one I probably, as you just saw there, I guess I've been overwatering this one. This one's just a tiny little pine tree. You know, I found it, it looked good. You know, it looked like a tiny one. There's also a tiny one here, a tiny one. They are little tiny one. You know, really, really tiny. I like it, I like it a lot. You know, it's slightly dying, but that's because I put it in my windowsill. But it's been really hot out, like pushing 100 degrees. For all those people out there, that's 33 Celsius. I use Celsius a lot. But I think this one's going to make a comeback. You know, the grass is, you see this? No, this one. Yeah, this one's a piece of grass, and that's dead. And, you know, the grass is coming back, the clovers are coming back. You know, this was basically just, hey, I took it out of the ground and just slapped it in there. I didn't like, oh, gotta shake it out and put it in special. Nah. So there's this plant. Now we get into another plant. I forgot the name of it though. Hi there. So anyway, this giant plant, this big old fellow here, oh, this big, it's oh, 2 Big Macs high. No, so this tiny little plant, this large plant, I forgot what it was called. I got it for $1 at I don't know, Walmart, I guess, yeah. I got it at $1 for Walmart because, you know, they were just throwing it out. You know, they can't have plants forever. No, I don't think they throw them out, but they do, you know, get rid of them. They gotta get new ones in so they don't, you know, die. And you know, I got this one. You know, and it's been growing, I think. You know, this one's really hard to tell because like everything's so like bunched up and everything. This one I just freshly watered, so that's why it's possibly like, you know, wet. This one I have not been overwatering. I did keep the original soil in there though. So that's a thing. I definitely kept seeing the original soil. Just kept the original soil in there. So that's a thing. I kept my pinky. It's fine. I punched a tree. I like plants. Now we get on to the big guy. Oh wait, we get on to the big fellow. That doesn't help. So this big guy is a potato plant. Now this is a mighty fine big old potato plant. I don't like potato plants. I like potatoes, and this one started out as a wee little tiny potatoes, like this big, and then we cut it in half, and then it just turned into two smaller ones, and we just slapped them in a pot, and there you have it. Ta-da! Let's get the full range of how tall this is. I'm just gonna take off this table. Wow, I'm on the ground. See? Probably have to get a new part of this stick though. I don't know if I could. I can at this point. No, but this one's strictly all potatoes. I put in soil. I didn't take some from outside or anything. This one's particularly all potatoes. I don't know why it keeps spreading out like this. This is annoying. Let's sit down. Oh, so much better. It's been spreading out, but yet I have this giant stick here. And I don't know why it's not doing it. I have another black stick here. Whole thing, and they're just not. They just keep trying to go out and be free. They go down, and then they try to swivel. It's super weird. I don't know how to fix it. If you guys know how to fix that, comment down below. I'm actually serious about that. I need to. Maybe I need a bigger pot, but this is the biggest pot I've got. I think. Maybe. So there's this. Now we're gonna go. Over around my yard. Because of course I have some plants that I can't move, or maybe more things and such. So there's that. You'll be back in a bit. Okay, now you're on the handheld tripod. Maybe you can't hear me too well. It's not my fault. All right. So we have this little bush. This bush used to be much taller, taller than me by like a foot. I'm like 5'9". So there's a stick in it. Why is there a stick in it? Alright, so there's that. I'm hoping to just try to make it into a tiny, square thing about the size of my hip. But there's that. It's pretty big. I've been trying to keep track of it by cutting it and such. I want to get it into like a squarish mold type thing. Just a little square thing. It's like, whoa, that's a square. Not too tall and such. Yeah. Now we get into this plant. Now this plant is a small little pine tree. Maybe at the base, probably, ooh, that's the width of my finger. At the base, that's the width of my finger. And this thing, isn't, probably is my hand. So, not that big, but still pretty big. It's about thigh high. What's right about there? No. And this plant, it's just a tiny little pine tree. It's right next to a giant tree and such. My mom thinks, oh, it's bad. It's gonna mess with the tree. And I'm over here just like, it's like the width of my finger. This thing's like the width of like a 300-pound man. 600-pound man. So yeah. So there's this plant. I like this plant. I like pine trees. We don't get too much pine trees around here, so I guess I like them. But every other tree imaginable always just seem nice. Not because of Christmas or anything. No. Yeah. There's that. Yeah. Now we get into quail forest is a large forest. By large, I mean, you know, probably the size. Probably if I laid down, that's how big it would be. You know, there's a pole. Oh, there's a pole. Dang. Okay. Yeah, so I have poles, I have giant logs blocking off. This is nothing. It's nothing. It's fine. So, you know, you might be thinking, well, Jared, why did you block this off? Yeah, I got more pine trees. See, right there. That's a pine tree, and then that's a pine tree. And you can see that, right? I can't. Yeah, that's a pine tree. This tiny itty bitty baby one, right here. That's a pine tree. Ooh. See, that's a pine tree. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Anyway, so there's that pine tree. There's a taller one. Ooh, that's not looking too good. That is not looking too good at all. Clean up area. That is not looking too good. That's really dry. You need to put more water on that or something. Here's this pine tree. This one's pretty bushy. These are all the tiny pine trees that were in my yard. So I like getting them and taking them and such. I only have 5. I don't like to get any more. I water these. Should definitely water that one more. Probably block it up with wood, maybe. If you know how to handle trees, please tell me, because this one's dry. This one's definitely droopy. Now you can see it. Jeez. Kind of blends into everything, doesn't it? Probably use a piece of wood or something. Because it definitely has the bleeding sun on it a lot. So now, this is where my old fort used to be. Here's what my fort looked like. Yeah, that's what my fort looked like. It's pretty big. Here's the bush. This bush is in the fort. Like it wasn't going too well and such. So then, of course, I took it up and planted here. It was just over there, you know. The dead grass meets the live grass. You know, just over there. Yeah, we have a door. I don't know why. But here's that, you know. Nice little good old bush. I like to think of this as like a giant tree. There's a giant kingdoms and such of the pine trees. You know, you got a swamp area there, and then, the swamp area stretches over there. And then you got the barren wastelands here. Over there, got some. You got a large bush, the bush wall. And then you got the tall trees, twin towers or something. And twin leaves. Yeah, it's normal stuff. There's more vines and such everywhere. I keep saying such, don't I? Yeah. Great, now I probably need a bigger counter. Let's just put 17 on that. That's all. It's basically all my plants. I don't usually pick too much out or anything. Give one more last shot at every plant. If you like this video, good for you, I guess. I am using a different mic. This was basically just try to connect with possibly some of my viewers. I don't know, I feel I don't know. I still don't see you guys as a group. I see you guys as individual people. And until we get up to like possibly maybe 200,000, I'll think of you guys as individuals. I don't see you as a large group. Everyone has a one-track mind. No. I still see you guys as individuals, just like my plants, I guess. This was basically just to connect, you know. I know with all the crazy things, oh, I can't do that. Well, this is just, hey, I'm human. I'm not just a YouTuber, I guess. I'm wearing a Bob Ross shirt again. So, bunch of ants. So, that was that. Am I missing any? I had a carrot one. I had a carrot, but it died, sadly. So there's that. I have a new mic. I have more stuff that I can use in my repertoire. We can't go to that cave. Maybe you guys don't know about that. You don't know about that. Woo! So yeah. Have a good day. Don't die. Goodbye. Don't die. Peace.